Hello everybody, today we're going to start the walkthrough of Lostbelt 7 Naui Miklan. And before we start, I need to say like 2 or 3 things. First of all, my English is trash, as you can hear, because I'm not a native English speaker. I'm European, and my English, has the typical accent of my country. And second of all, I've already played the Lostbelt 7 on my GP account. To be fair, on my GP account I'm on par with the content, so the element of surprise is not existent, because I have read like the story 3 or 4 times. I've read it when it came out on GP on the Neo Goat channel, and I saw a lot of live stream of VTubers who read the whole story, because I can talk a bit Japanese, but I don't know how to read. I don't know how to read kanji, so I was listening to the VTubers who read the story. So yeah, not much element surprise here. And another funny thing is that I didn't complete Traum on this account. I just didn't really bother. But funnily enough, we can go into Naui Miklan without completing Traum. And that's funny to me, because I remember that the first interaction is with a character we see on Traum. So we'll see what happens here. So let's go. Yeah, this is also a good opportunity for me to train my English, because I never get to speak English, you know? And yeah, let's go. Yeah, this is quite eerie. I mean, imagine if someone didn't play Traum and this is how you start the Lostbelt. What does it mean? Right? Looks like an operation room and a corpse of some kind. Yes, I'm going to read the whole thing, so yeah, otherwise I can't practice my English. So this must be... yeah, could be what's left of the master of all the servants here. Moriarty called it test subject E. I'm sorry, I blank out for a moment. I'll start gathering all the data we can right now. Yeah, to be honest, even with all the content we have in JP, we still have a lot of mystery unsolved. We have a clear picture of what happened in the whole Lostbelt arc, but we don't have conclusive evidence of what really happened. We have a lot of hints, but yeah, nothing is confirmed for now. Good idea. Run all the scans you can. I'll see if I can see any residual magic energy of active spells. Not really think I will though. Hard to imagine Minecraft seeing much use in modern facility. Yeah, Whiz. That was... ooh. Time to run! Mash, something's wrong here. Run! Yeah, don't do that, you scared the shit out of me. What? Is that the official translation? Okay, but I know that expression by now. You're serious, aren't you? Mash, hurry up! Right, I need about 10 more seconds to get everything here. Good, door still works. As soon as Smash is done, we're got out of here. Come on, Alan, get over here too. You're trying to bring that corpse with us? The hell? Are you out of your damn mind? You shouldn't even be touching that. I know, and I'm a little scared, but... we can't leave it there. Just leaving it there doesn't seem right. I just think it at least deserves to be brought outside. Ah. Goodbye. A priceless sample and you just... screw it, can't do anything anymore. You feeling okay? Yeah? Good? Good. Mash, your 10 seconds are up, we need to go! Right, I have all the data I need. Come on, Master, let's hurry. Wait, what did you do? Fujiwara, what did you do? You just break the... oh, he broke... He broke the corpse. Yeah, I forgot about this part. I actually forgot about this part. What? Take the branch! Take the branch! What are you doing? Fujimaru, move your ass! Yes, I'm going to translate. I'm not going to use my name. Yeah, she didn't disappear, right? That's just an effect. The alien corridor. Run! The bonds holding physical matter together here is coming undone. I'm also picking up fluctuation in space-time, but this passageway is going to collapse before they even reach us. Run! Master, Kadok! I'm sorry, but if you're going to escape, I need to carry you. Yes, please. Both of us? Ah, Kira Light! Oh, she's carrying both of us under her arms. Yeah. After Brayton, she's become super mush. But please don't say that again, Senpai. Don't mind it. Setting round shield to roundboard position, opening thruster to maximum velocity. Initiating ordnance shield rush mode. What? Rush mode? Please be careful not to bite your tongues. Shield rush mode? And what was that about our tongues? Yeah, close your mouth if you don't want to die. Yeah, really, imagine someone who didn't play Traum and Lostbelt 7 just starts here. Well, the important thing is that the three of you made it back safely. Thank you, Gordon. That hour of rest seems to have paid off as well. Now, did you take your Mr. Code to the cleaners like I told you? Unazuku. Yes, Director. The Mr. Codes we use in the Singularity are now in the lab. Are in the lab right now. Thank you for keeping them in good shape. Excellent answer, Kira Light. And a good nod on your part too, Fujimaru. Yeah, nod is quite convenient, right? How about you, Kadok? Did you bring your Mr. Code like you were supposed to? In your collar? Yeah, I'm not a moron. Not about to ignore a direct order from the commander. Chacho! Very good, loved it honestly. And to be totally honest myself, I've been nothing but impressed by your performance. Yeah, so... Why don't just give Kadok a servant? Yeah, I know you can because... Whatever. You did an excellent job with the Singularity. Like cake, yes? Thanks to you, it was a piece of cake. Thank you. Fujimaru may be seasoned master, but deep down, she's still an ordinary civilian, not a mage. At this account, I'm playing with a female protagonist. On my JP account is the main one. Because on JP I'm going to suffer, but not on NA. Her more soft-hearted sensibilities have sometimes clashed with a more cold-blooded mage's perspective. He's a bit in the way. Oops. But you've proven useful at reconciling this two perspective. Very useful to have around. Thank you. I hope I can count on your help in the future, Zemloops. Especially since I assume you prefer not to. What? Die? Wear that color again if you don't have to. Yeah, to die. Gordolf, I understand wanting to show your appreciation, but we don't have all day. Come to the point, please. Oh, yes, of course. Good work getting back safety from such a large singularity. Thanks to your effort, the singularity, which you may have decided to call Traum, has disappeared. It's a great shame that the administrative advice Sherlock Holmes wasn't able to return with you. Yeah, like I said, what about the people who didn't play Traum? That's heavy spoiler. What? But I'm sure he'll be back eventually. And when he does, I'm going to give him the grilling of a lifetime. But we have more pressing concerns right now. We need to discuss the data Kirlight brought back from the Area 51. And speaking, of course, of the mysterious room and that thing you found there, that's subject E. Da Vinci and the rest of computer room staff are analyzing it as all as we speak. That includes Sion, Professor, Elrond the record keeper. Oh! So she was first mentioned here. And Marcus the spiritual engineer with assistance from Octavia. Yeah, Octavia, we heard of her name from first time from Melusine's Valentine, if I remember. Octavia gave Melusine some chocolate. That was pretty cute. They're all working as hard as they can, so they should have a report for us sooner than later. So we're just what? On standby until then? Is that why you confiscate our mystic codes? Yes. The ship is airborne and standing by over North America. We'll be heading up to our next objective, the 7 Lostbelt in the Amazon rainforest. After you all had about 48 hours to recuperate. So if I had 2 days to rest, that will be a huge help. Senpai and Kadok both worked really hard down there. Yeah, honestly, not my idea of good time. We definitely could use a break, especially Fujimaru. A good meal and a warm bed will do way more for her than any energy drink. You mean in terms of bolstering her mental state? Accurate. Summoning servants requires a great deal of mental energy. Yeah, and quartz. I would therefore like to be certain she gets at least 2 days off each week. That's amazing! Congratulations on completing your mission. I'm glad to see all bags found and safe. Not to suggest I was ever concerned. If anything, things went largely as I calculated. That's so? Because it doesn't sound like a joke coming from one of the Atlas elite alchemists. Doesn't mean you knew about Holmes too? Did you know he was a disciple of the foreign god? That Moriarty was going to beat him in the singularity? Ah, you certainly do not pull your punches. Or is it bites, as you are a wolf? At any rate, you are correct. I was certain Holmes was one of the foreign god's disciples. For 2 reasons. First, the report I saw at the Atlas Institute during the 6th singularity. He said Holmes acquired information by synchronizing with 3 Hermes in Egypt, right? That may not sound like much, but Hermes is the heart and mind of the entire Atlas Institute. The sheer volume of information contained within will instantly shatter the spirit origin of any ordinary heroic spirits attempting to success it. Yes, like they don't have enough mental space, their memory space. Sherlock Holmes may have been special, but his storage capacity was still nowhere near that of a divine spirit. There is simply no way a heroic spirit of a human, no a standard servant, could endure such a thing. That's a good point. Wait a second. Like, all the disciples of the alien god are composite servants, right? They're all high servants. I mean, they are all like mixed with something else, right? Now that I think about it, we never knew what Holmes was mixed with, right? Yeah, I don't think it was ever mentioned anywhere else. Okay. I never thought twice about it before because, well, it was Holmes, but... Second, he of all people never once even attempted to contemplate what the foreign god wants. Sure. He did not think about it because he did not think about this because he did not know, but rather because he must not know. Yes, like how Woodim didn't try to think about the objective of the alien god, right? Same thing. A detective who was supposed to reveal the truth was lying about who he himself was. I cannot speak to how difficult the decision was for Holmes to make. But his reasons for making it were abundantly clear. If I pursue the answer for this question, I will be destroyed. For Chaldea's sake, I must not think about this any further. That was the best, if not the only, way he had walked that line. He may have technically been the foreign god disciple, but forgetting that allowed him to be Chaldea's friend and ally. And that remained true until the end? Yeah, I guess. As soon as he realized the truth of who he was, he chose to throw himself over the falls, so he will not become our enemy. Of course, there still is one other question. When the foreign god first summoned Holmes, why did a heroic spirit of his caliber agree to be her disciple in the first place? I'm still not sure of the answer of that myself. Still, the fact remains that he had no choice but to erase his own memories and disappear before he learned the truth about himself. At least, as long as he planned on remaining Novum Chaldea's friend. Anyways, that is the extent of what I was able to figure out. Are you satisfied now? Are you satisfied now, Kaduk? So you couldn't trust him as Holmes the detective, but you did trust him as Chaldea's ally. Well, if you know all that, do you know what his goal was too? Was to guide Chaldea, no? Yeah, Holmes was one of the foreign god disciples. Then why did he originally make contact with Chaldea? What was it the foreign god wanted him to do? Why? To help, of course. Yeah. Until the Lostbelt 5, right? So his reason for doing so different... So his reason for doing so different as a disciple, and after he forgot the facing of himself, he would have taken the same action in either case. As the foreign god's disciple, his job was to help Chaldea fight the Lostbelts. Yeah, until the job of Holmes was to help us until after clearing Lostbelt 5, right? Because that Woodheim's Lostbelt was the biggest problem. Yeah, and after that he had just to disappear, from what I understood. That is why the foreign god did not get rid of him herself. He was doing the job she gave him. Yes. Once the young Professor Moriarty was chosen to be a disciple, Holmes' days were numbered. My guess is the foreign god command was something along the line of: help Chaldea until they reach point A, which is the 5th Lostbelt, and then from point B onward you are forbidden to help them further. In this case, point A was probably the 5th Lostbelt, and point B was everything that came after. Or alternatively, God, my English is so trash. It may have been something like, once Chaldea passes point A, destroy them from within. Either way, the time finally came. And he had to choose between Holmes the disciple and Holmes the administrative advisor to Chaldea. Ultimately, he went over the falls. He chose to remain Chaldea's administrative advisor. That's the part I don't get. Even Holmes did have to lose to Moriarty so that Alan's team could defeat him. Sorry, Fujimaro's team could defeat him. Shouldn't he still have come back alive if he wanted to fight against the foreign god? I agree, it does not make sense. The Holmes we know will never willingly choose to kill himself. Yeah, it makes sense because point A was the 5th Lostbelt, because the alien Muramasa told us in Britain that what happened to the Lostbelt 6 was not within the alien god's prediction, and the alien god just sent Muramasa there and said, deal with that, right? So that's both the biggest unanswered question as well as a hint to the foreign god's true nature. Holmes must have had no choice but to exit stage left. So to speak. He knew that even as Chaldea administrative advisor, as long as he was alive, he would have no choice but to obey the foreign god. It was unlike an ordinary server contract, something more like a fetish he was helpless to. Sorry to interrupt. Are you still in the command room? Yes, we are. I'm reluctant to ask, but what is this? What is this? What is it, technical advisor? We were just studying test subject E when we came across one hell of a bonus. Apparently there was an explosive computer virus hidden in the corner of the mysterious lab, and... oh crap, it's gonna blow up! Here, I put it up on the screen there so you guys can see it too. Did you say blow up? What are you talking about? Don't just let it explode. Cover it up with something and toss it outside. I mean, it's a virus. Who is this dude? Testing. Can you hear me? Are you getting this? Who is this dude? I don't know him. I didn't play Traum. I mean, he's Morati. The name is written anyway, so... oh, that's a good angle. Shame I don't have a chair here, but oh well. Good day, Chaldeans. Raised evening now. I'm Jace Moriarty, notorious evil genius. If you open this file, then I'll probably disappear. What a pity. So I've taken the liberty of recording this video in case the unthinkable should happen to yours truly. Now, I'm sure you have had our share of trouble by this point, but I'd like you to put all that behind you. Sure. My goal was to save the world, which was proven to be a task Chaldea, or rather Fujimaru, is unfortunately not up to. Well, I'm sorry for that. I'm sorry for being incompetent. I can send the world far better than she can. Press X to doubt. Of that I am, or rather was absolutely certain. To be clear, I'm not doing this out of concern for Master Fujimaru. I probably did not say as much since I'm a shy fellow at heart, so I just lay it all out here. I have no faith in Fujimaru's capabilities whatsoever. Yeah. I mean, if he really knows what's in Lostbelt 7, I can understand. I don't want to spoil too much, but Lostbelt 7 was really brutal. It's really, really brutal. The power scale of the Lostbelt is just off the chart. Yeah. I'm sorry, but will you mind if I burn this file out of our databanks? Yeah, calm down. Stay. If you are seeing this file, then you must also have acquired information on test subject E. While it should be your job to analyze it and determine what it is, I've decided to be generous and make things a little easier for you. Oh, thank you. What a nice gentleman. Test subject E is not a terrestrial being. It is the remains of a being humanity secreted away, probed, and experimented upon in that facility over 100 years. Yeah, I know. I believe his cries of agony as he lay dying are what drove the foreign god, his compatriot here. Unfortunately, I could not determine anything beyond that. I simply lacked the necessary data. Still, with 3 Megistus second... How do you read this? Second or the second? Still, with 3 Megistus the second on the storm border, I'm sure you'll be able to arrive at the task for yourselves. Alright, Chaldea, farewell. I pray that you're able to uncover the truth. No, on second thought, I don't. Miracles happen only when they're meant to. Praying to God is for students who forgot to do their homeworks. What a nice mathematician. The smug son of a bitch. Oh my god, is this the official translation? He just wanted to kick us when we were down. Yeah. What a terrible professor. I hope he's not a bad influence to you, master. I trust Kadok and Mash to have finished the voicing their opinion by now. Before I go, let me give you one last bit of helpful advice. I would hate to live on so sore, On help of a note that Chaldea ultimately decided to summon me. Declined to summon me, okay, right. You should know that you have precious little time left to you. You, Olgamari, the foreign god, is planning to strengthen her spirit origin even further. She means to do so via the entity of the Outer Realm that lives in South America, which is one of Brishan's, the Mage Association folklore department's ultimate taboos. It is an extraterrestrial being known as Ort. He could be considered a true invader of this world. Yeah, have you read notes? And you, Olgamari's plan to merge with it. Hahaha, are you surprised? I do hope you're surprised. Anyway, your deadline fast approaches. You may have defeated me, but you have no time to rest on your laurels. What is a laurel? What the hell is a laurel? Yes, like rest on your thumbs. The moment the foreign god gets her hand on Earth, humanity has lost. If you don't want to see this planet, brimming as it is with possibilities most weak to split in two, I suggest you hurry up. Yeah, I mean, even if Earth wakes up by himself, we're done. Did he really say Earth? What's Earth? What's O-R-T? You mean you don't know? I do know. I have read the wiki. Alright, you will you, damn it. You didn't grow up here in Earth will gobble you up and your whole house up if you didn't go to sleep when you were told. Well, I for one am jealous. How do I? But in terms even you will understand, it's sort of a ghost story of the Mage World. Yeah, I've read the wiki. Earth is said to be a monster from outer space that came to the South America before the AD era began. They say it kills anyone who gets even close to it in an instant. No mage has ever entered its territories and lived to tell the tale. And yet, for some reason, maybe they decided it was too dangerous to be left on its own devices. Or perhaps just come out of pure academic curiosity. A Grand Mage and 6 Brand Mages decided to raid its territory in South America back in the 16th century. I don't actually remember who are the known Grand Mage. I know that Toko is one of them, but yeah, I don't remember the rest. Oh, in case you don't know, a Grand Mage is the very best of the Magecraft world. They're monsters, powerful enough to single-handedly rival the might of an entire nations. Yes, like special class sorcerers in Jujutsu Kaisen. Brand Mages are one level down below Grand, and they're still incredibly talented geniuses who are nearly as strong as Grand Mages. So getting 7 incredibly powerful mages together for a single expedition was something that had just never happened and been seen before. In fact, they said the mood at their campsite before they set out wasn't too far off from a festival. But ultimately, only one mage made it back alive. You must not go near that thing yet. There is nothing alive on Earth right now that can match it. Wait for the next era. Let us entrust our hopes to the creatures, whatever they may be, which evolve after our extinction. After he spoke those words, he turned into crystal right before the eyes of everyone who gathered near to hear him. That mage's name was Astea. He was one of the 12 lords of the Clock Tower at that time. The incident is what prompted the dean of the Mage Association and Clock Tower to dub the monster ORT. And ever since, that particular region in South America has been known to be off limits to all of mankind. Yeah, okay, but what does ORT stand for? Yeah, I know because I have read the wiki, but you should tell me, right? Though at least in the peasant mage family I grew up in, that was all just a tall tale. Jeez. I mean, Kadok is quite full-mounted, right? If Gordov's reaction is anything to go by, the nobles must have been told the story as fact though. A fact scary enough they apparently use it to threaten child. Kids into behaving. I don't know why, but I read child. Kids as children. Yeah. Not so bad. So there's been another alien on Earth this whole time? What do you mean another one? Exactly. No one should ever go near Earth. As they say, wake up not a sleeping alien. My old dean once said. As long as the planet doesn't scream, Earth will never wake up. It slumbers deep beneath South America. I guess Gordolf's dean read notes from Nasu. Nice work. So we must make sure to leave it alone. If it steers, there will be no safe place left on the planet. That's how scary this monster is. It's even worse news than a foreign god. I had no idea Mystic Lad was sleeping in South America. As a captain myself, I can say I'm not intrigued. That right here! That's the kind of curiosity that nearly destroyed the whole world. Don't you dare indulge it. I just remember something. I once read an article about Ort in Chaldea's library. It said Ort was at present the most powerful, unknowable lifeform mages had yet discovered. It's said to be a huge extraterrestrial being which resembled nothing so much as a spider. Its ectodermis is supposedly hard, soft, hot, and cold all at once. It generates energy inside its body using nuclear fusion, transforms any matter it touches in crystals, and it's a threat to humanity that won't be comprehensible to human technology until the year 3000 AD. Damn, seriously? It's that bad? This is far, far beyond anything I calculated. The foreign god wants to merge with Ort, but she's already more than powerful enough already. Why would she undergo such a necessary alteration? Well, since she claimed to be the president of Ort, I'm guessing she may just be greedy. Yes, like any politicians. This is absurd. If we were to assign a value to Chaldea's present fighting ability, we might say it's level of 50. The foreign god will already be at level 1000 in that case. There is no need for her to grow yet more powerful, and yet she wishes to merge with Orto and become, let's say, level 10,000? There is such a thing as over-preparing. At any rate, if Morty went to trouble leaving us that video, it is certainly, almost certainly true. Oh! Gordolf, Da Vinci, I propose an immediate change of plans. So we need to verify that Urgamar is indeed capable of fusing with other line forms at all. Her success in doing so with Orta will leave us absolutely no chance of victory. Not even the sacred sword we finally finished will be any use against her. The plan we draw up in Britain will be useless. According to Trismegistus the second's prognostication, a threat of the scale has yet to appear on this planet. There must be some reason the foreign god has not yet been able to find Ort. In which case we do not have a moment to lose. Wait! That's true! I never thought about it. Why didn't just she merge with it, like, anytime, right? Because someone must have been protecting the entrance to Ort. Who may that be? The Giga Chad. In which case we do not have a moment to lose. I'm setting the storm border course for the 7th Lostbelt immediately. We'll finish our preparation on the way. We must find the foreign god and defeat her before she can merge with Ort. Yes. How? How do we do that? How do we do that, Sion? Oh. To the land of the dead. Yeah. To the land of the dead. I don't want to die. Oh? Oh, I had to click, okay. Great, it fits perfectly. Abetrot did a wonderful job as usual. Oh, she did. The Mystic Code was designed for the expedition to the Seven Lostbelt. Well, really for the battle with the foreign god. The storm border is en route to South America. Our airspeed is 900 km per hour. Wow. Thank God they don't use the Imperial system. Thanks God they use the metric system. We should arrive in about 4 hours. I know it isn't much, but would you like to sleep the next 2 hours or so? Yeah, in the beginning it was 2 days, 48 hours, and now it's 2 hours. Scam. Then I make you a cup of tea to help you relax. One with lots and lots of honey. Thank you. Oh good, everything is still in a good working order after your emergency assault in Rome. You shouldn't have to worry too much about sending you out to South America. You'll be able to operate there full time. Thank you. Da Vinci, I feel better hearing that. You know, I may be off base, but I feel like I've been in better shape than ever lately. The Black Barrel is still a challenge, but I feel much more comfortable handling the Ordnauts now. So you will see, your physical capabilities have definitely improved a fair bit. Keep growing like this and you could be one of the strongest servants around one day. We're all very proud to have you representing Novum Caldea. Thank you, Da Vinci. I'm still not sure I deserve so much praise, but I'll do my best to be worth of it. Now, speaking of the Black Barrel, I will be restricting your use of it even more. From here now, as a rule, you're only to use it to fire simple compressed magical energy rounds. Calculating a target life scale with the accomplishment measure, forming the Black Barrel itself, and generating a death counter are all off limits. All that puts too much strain on your body and relies too much on master luck. Yeah, I haven't really understood this concept, right? I mean, we charge the Black Barrel. In Olympus, we charge the Black Barrel with our luck through our command spell? Does it mean our command spell represents our luck? I mean, I don't know. Also, I don't want you firing even the simple rounds in urban areas either. I've already told the Fujimaru about that too. The rounds affect too large of an area to leave us any hope of avoiding collateral damage. I think that's the right decision. The death counter breaks some of the world's own laws. I understand it's not the kind of thing that should be used recklessly. Exactly, that's the reason the Atlas Institute was afraid of turning the very concept of death itself into a weapon. And one more thing. Standard servants have spirit bodies. Even when they materialize, they're still made out of ether. They don't have any actual flesh, and they can never grow beyond the capabilities they had when they were added to Throne of Heroes. But as you're obviously aware, demi-servants have human bodies which have had a spirit origin transplanted into them. You aren't able to use a physical spirit form, but you do have a real physical body. The advantages that gives you are becoming more apparent. As I mentioned before, your spirit origin pattern is growing with your body. Well, it does look like the growth stems from changes in your mental state rather than actually physical changes, but never mind that for now. The problem is that you're approaching the state of a heroic spirit even though you're still alive. And you remember what servants are called in the Magicraft world, right? Ghost liners. At any rate, if you want to get stronger than you are already, you won't be all alone before you lose the Demi qualifier. So I want you to really think about that before it happens, because growth is inevitable and there won't be any going back. Wait, what does it mean? Does it mean that Mash dies if she becomes too strong? I actually want to do Greyler, but now that you told me, right? But hey, no need to worry about it too much. If you feel like you're getting too close for comfort, just take off the Ordinaux and come back to the border. We're not in the same boat we were before. We have allies we can depend on here in Novum Chaldea. You don't have to fight all of our battles by yourself. If you need help, we will work together to come with something. Ujimarus knows that just as well as I do. Neither of you have given up on Director Olgamari, have you? That will be with you every step of the way. Then I'll be with you every step of the way. I mean, she's obviously the same Olgamari in Chaldea's database, isn't she? I still have no idea how we can neutralize her, but if we can, there's been plenty of chances to talk. Yeah. But shit happens. The storm border will soon be passing through Central America. No sign of enemy interference from Mexico to Guatemala. Where is Guatemala? Whatever. When we cross this vast stretch of white seawater will be at the South America storm wall. The operation begins in 20 minutes. Alright. I trust all Novum Chaldea personnel are at the resign station, yes? We may have moved the timetable up significantly, but our preparation for this operation have been complete for some time now. There's no call for panic now, right? Technical advisor? Of course. So Tomo, remember our foreign god trump card? The scared sword? The sacred sword that weaponizes the very concept of the holy weapon? We'll be loading it into our primary cannon, the Hume Barrel Raid Proof, which uses both proper human history's legitimacy and humanity itself as ammunition. We've run over 100 million simulations with it in Trismegistus II, and it's had a 99.99% success rate. Yeah, that's a lot. There won't be any problem deploying in live combat, even with its transformation sequence. Wonderful! I knew our technical advisor wouldn't let us down. By the way, this primary cannon, does it have a firing mechanism in the command room that looks like a Gans trigger? You have to show me later. Come on, Chubbs. The call was already made that the Marines will be firing, wasn't it? Give it up, will ya? Of course I know that, Giblier. What? Giblier, I just wanted to indulge myself a sense of adventure for a bit. Do you still want to hear my report on test subject E, Commander? Actually, I'm fine. I definitely do. What did you find out? Little substance, unfortunately. I learned only 3 things. 1. That operating room had cutting-edge equipment from the same level of civilization as our own. 2. Test subject E is of completely unknown species. Trismegistus II had no data of it whatsoever. 3. Though we had been cleared up, we found a great deal of human blood and tissue there. I will need additional time to conduct a more throughout. How do you read this? Throughout analysis, but right now, Lostbelt takes priority. So I have halted further analysis with Trismegistus II for the time being. Any questions? You said you found human blood? Does that mean someone was killed? Good catch. It had been thoroughly cleaned, but we still detect a fair amount of blood and a little flesh as well. So yes, barring suicide, it's possible a murder was committed there. But it was an operation room, right? Couldn't someone have just made a mistake during an operation? I see. True, there is at least half a chance of that. Though I do not believe most surgical errors result in blood spattering a full meter from the operating table. That's enough about test subject E. We'll be in hostile territory soon. How are reinforcements coming along? On it, this is the summoning room. For this mission, Trismegistus II is recommending we summon 4 servants. I mean, why not 400? While it will be more energy efficient to summon them from inside Lostbelt, we wouldn't want a repeat of the Britain situation. Yeah, true. We already summoned the first servant. She's headed to command room right now. Just be patient and we have the other 3 on their way soon, too. A wise decision. We'd be royally screwed if we only realized we couldn't summon any servant after we already entered Lostbelt. Anyway, I wonder who the first heroic spirit to help us conquer the final Lostbelt will be. South America has its own share of harsh environments, you know? So I suspect it will be a muscle-bound, headstrong, uncultured gorilla of a servant forgotten by CDZ. Yeah. Hope she didn't hurt you. I think she did. What I called it uncultured, such insolence from Chaldea's commander. Oh wow, we have... No, I need to do it. What are you saying? There is no lady, I mean, Pharaoh from inside Lord Medjed. I think you know this servant? Nito Chris, have you retained memories of your previous summoning? That is, of meeting Fujimaru Mash in the 6th Singularity? It seems I have, yes. If you use the Chaldean Spirit Origin Graph to summon me, that could explain why I've retained memories of the summoning. However, this is still technically our first meeting, so a proper introduction must be made. You may raise your head, people of I see the roll raised already. How insolent. I suppose let's dive this once. My name is Nito Chris. I am the incarnation of the Sky God and the wielder of the Mirror of the Underworld. Admittedly, I'm not familiar with South America, but the glory of a pharaoh shines brightly whenever she may go. You may pay me homage and rely upon my aid. So you're the first sovereign accompanying us, Nito Chris? That's encouraging news. Though you seem a little... different than the Nito Chris we met before. Hehehe, that mash is because my spirit origin is different. This time I have my full power right from the start. Thanks to the Stormborder providing me with a vast amount of magic and energy, my spirit origin has reached its final ideal form. What's more, I can move about without my master presence thanks to having gained independent action. That's cool. Didn't know? That is what you're happiest about? I'm astonished, or better yet, stupefied. At any rate, this time around, I'm a very independent servant. I require no magic energy from my master, nor am I bound to Chaldea in any way. I am completely free. What the fuck? What the hell? Is like independent action A, at least. However, I also understand what I have to do, even without the restriction of a contract. I, Pharaoh Nito Chris, will do everything I can to help Chaldea achieve victory and restore proper human history. Well, sure, it's handy to have one of the escort servants be able to act independently. But the sheer amount of magic and energy needed for that, not to mention the courage it takes to let a servant run around all on their own, is just insane. Yeah, I agree. You guys must trust this Nito Chris a hell of a lot. Yep. Nito Chris, I like to guard master. Well, the whole field team, ops team, really. We expect the journey to South America to involve a lot of travel on foot. So we need a servant who's flexible, good in group battles, and knows curative magic craft for disease and injury. So you're basically a bodyguard, huh? Is that case I ought to introduce myself too? I Habenyan. Okay. Yeah, I have Habiterotto. Think of me as a guardian fairy who lives in Mash Shield. What a polite one you are. You must be one of Bast's kind, huh? Pleasure to meet you. Yeah, same question. Very good. And we still have 3 more servants to summon. Very reassuring. I knew I preferred Lostbelts to Singularities. Perhaps now we'll be able to enact the mass servant deployment plan we weren't able to use in Tungaska. We have the Tree of Emptiness cut down in no time flat, once you found it, of course. Holy shit. What? I don't remember this scene. Am I that retarded? Oh wait, there is no trio happiness reading in South American Lostbelt. Isn't that right soon? It is. We see none of the energy reading peculiar to the trio happiness in South American Lostbelt. Though of course, the fact that this Lostbelt continues to exist must there is something equivalent to it. Yeah. Perhaps he somehow died, he's in Britain, or in China he may have been hidden. Either way, the Tree of Happiness can wait this time. Our top priority is defeating the foreign god. You have to stop evil Gamari before she confuses your Ort. Please don't forget that. Yes, sir. It looks like we're all on the same page with this operation. And good timing. The storm border is just about to arrive at the storm wall. Everyone, get back to your seat and strap in. Run Triton engines 1 through 3 in parallel. Allocate 60% to propulsion, 30% to defenses. Preparing to breach the supercell surrounding the Lostbelt. Activate the bow's dimension-piercing drill. It's time to finally take the fight to the foreign god. Quite confident, are we? I hope we don't get destroyed on our first encounter. My internet is kinda slow. Come on, fool, run! This is the storm barrier, I presume. The supercell. We made it through the storm wall. Damage to the hull is of course minimal. Alright. Got a commentary. Focus on the report. Get me an external view on the monitor. I want to see this Lostbelt for myself. Yeah, you don't really want that. You don't really want that. Roger that. Switching monitor to external camera feed. Yeah, I hope it's like flower field. Yeah, pretty much. This is the end of the world. The wasteland. Expected to see an Amazon rainforest. It looks more like we just flew straight out into hell. Yeah, we sure did. Dry, barren ground. Thick storm cloud everywhere. No plants or anywhere. Rain of volcanic ash. The Amazon is said to be Earth's lungs, but this place is completely inhospitable to human life. I mean, we can live in a volcano, right? It's like a prime example of a volcanic winter. Even for a Lostbelt, this is utterly beyond the pale. I could not agree more, Gerdolf. This is a far cry from Biosphere 1. What is Biosphere 1? I am aware Lostbelts are dead branches of human history, but this does not appear to be part of the same tree. Oh, yeah, okay. What could have caused this? What process could have resulted in such an environment? Yes, this is shocking. Excuse me, but I think you'll want to see this. It's a measurement of the local landmass. What do you make of it, Sion? Oh, that's... Ooh. Yeah, it's like Pangea, right? The supercontinent. Huh? What the? It seems vaguely familiar. Do you know what this is? Zemloops? Yeah, I do. I can't remember what's called though. You can tell them here, right? It looks like Pangea, but that shouldn't be possible. Possible or not is exactly what it is. The supercontinent of Pangea. I don't understand. Super or not, how can a continent be medicinal? What does medicinal mean? My English is trash. Such an inhospitable place as this can be called a panacea. Not panacea, Pangea! The giant landmass from the Mesozoic era that every continent on Earth broke off. Back in prehistoric time, there was a ton of continental movement and collision happening on Earth's crust. Yeah. And at one point, the continents apart were all stuck together, becoming a single landmass. That was the supercontinent of Pangea. Yeah, I remember that someone on Reddit said that the supercontinent of Pangea looked like... What? A chicken? Yeah, that one with the Triassic, Jurassic, and Cretaceous. What is this Cretaceous periods? Man, she just rattled this number right off the top of her head. Is she a paleontology nut or something? Hahaha, what are you silly billies talking about? What? What? Silly billies? Is that the way of talking? You do realize this is 2019, right? So how in the world could we be seeing the art from 66 million years ago here? I really wish I knew. Strictly speaking, I don't think this is actually Pangea though. I mean, there's just no chance of an environment like this giving rise to humanity. They say humans' first ancestors appeared 66 million years ago, but nothing could possibly live here. This looks more like the aftermath of a mass extinction event then. Wait, that's it! A mass extinction! Maybe that what we're seeing here is... Oh! What is it, Fo? Are you trying to tell us something? Yeah, we're screwed. Emergency alert! We have an unidentified object 10 kilometers off our bow. It's heading right for us. Yes, time to run. It's fast, and it's freaking me out. It's not even flying. It's surging through space by warping his head repeatedly. Yeah, it's like Goku Super Saiyan 4 when he was walking. It's closing in on us quickly. What do we do, Captain? What do we do? Keep it together, Marine. Raise the storm borders, electromagnetic barrier, and brace for an attack. Look out. Tell us what are we dealing with. Better yet, put it on the monitor. Yes, right away. Here's the enemy silhouette. Oh shit. We're here for your car warranty. Yeah, not a chance. You're looking beautiful today too. Yeah. Oh, it's you. You come here on purpose? Are you a pack of idiots? So you thought you'd keep your recent momentum going and cut down the 7th tree of lampiness, did you? You should have thought better. Do you even realize where you are? I chose this lost belt myself to serve as my home away from home. A rich lady. I can sense anything I miss here instantly, and I'll be damned if I start letting unauthorized migrants in here while I'm still on Earth rules. That's Trump's policy. Normally I will just use my gravity field to crash you and your dinky little ride in the blink of an eye. Demo Yorokobe! I'm in an excellent mood right now. Yorokobe shonen. You see, I just killed 7 of your grand servants, the so-called pinnacles of humanity's finest magecraft, all at once. So you know what? I'm going to give you a chance. Time to show you I'm the only being worthy of ruling this planet rather than just telling you. Now come on out, humans. This will be your final battle, so let's make sure it's at least face to face. Such a nice reception. Yeah. This is all so sudden I can't even think. And what was that about home away from home? What does she think this is? A vacation? Well, at least she's giving us a chance. Apparently she's so confident that she doesn't even mean to use those ridiculous powerful pseudo battles. The fool. Alright then, if it's a servant fight she wants, it's a servant fight she'll get. Yeah. Master Fujimaru, you stay here in the command room to summon and command your servant remotely. Muscular Light, you head out to the deck and guard them. Remember, you're the cornerstone of our defense. Gion, Da Vinci, you say we are all good to go anytime, yes? Of course, the human battle can begin its final sequence right now. Good, then we begin the operation immediately. Our target is you, Ulgamari, the foreign god. We start by defeating her in a servant battle. Yeah. I don't think we can. Then pull off the Border's deck. After that, we hit her with a direct blast from the human barrel and completely neutralize her. Remember, everything is riding on this one battle. Let's go, people! Give it everything you got, then show them some. And then some. Yeah. This is a losing event. Sure. The power of friendship is not that strong. What do we do here? I think I need a new formation. I reset the party. Yes. I don't think Morgan is really good here. I think I just go. Where is it? Buzzet. I think I just go Buzzet. Indeed. Now, Skadi. And then Summer Skadi. Okay. That's fair. Now, what do we get? I think Black Gray. Black Gray. Black Gray. Where is it? Where is my Black Grail, damn it? What? I should have it on this account. Okay. We go with the Bouncy. Yeah, is there a fielder or something? God, this Bouncy is quite strong. Increase all allies quick effectiveness by 10% and critical by 15. That's cool. I don't think I have the bond of Summer Skadi. No, I don't. What do we do? Stars? Sure. Yeah, I just put my Morgan here for contingency. Oh. And of course, we put in Mash for the plot. What the fuck? Okay. Change of plan. Final Chanel. Sure. Yeah, by the way, all of War Battle will be in slow motion. Not slow motion, like normal speed, not fast speed.
お前たちの旅もここまでだ。今まで見逃されていたなどと思っていたか？違うな。少し忘れていただけだ。
Yeah, I think that's a lie.
7機では足りん。100機連れてこい。
I think she didn't forget about us. I mean, there's Rasputin here that should have reminded her, but yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 bars. Yeah, that's quite unfair. Yeah, we're going to play the battles at low speed because I think I'm lagging. Because my computer is trash. Yeah, this will never work, right? Please! Yeah. Why am I kidding? Immune to all debuffs. Okay, it's not even a percent. It's just immune. Okay. Pragaraku, let's go! Destroy her. I think it's lagging even at this speed. Oh, Bastet is... Wait. Worth shaking. I don't think I have. Yeah, I don't think I have class advantage here. One shot. Wait. Let's calm down. Okay, thank you. Let's calm down here. Wait, does budget NP gives her like some defense or not? Like evade? I forgot. No, it doesn't. What the fuck? Holy! I actually forgot. I don't have budget on my GP account, so I forgot. Please survive. Holy shit! My god, the burn is merciless. Holy shit. I mean, one frag rack in the face should get one frag rack in the face, right? Thank god they put Morgan in there, otherwise I would have been cooked. Yeah, I don't think she'll survive. Baguetta! Yeah, no way. Yeah. I'm not just kneeling, I'm on my 4, I'm in Dogeza right now. Please let me win. My Super Morgan, come on! Yeah, this is useless. There's a button, extra button. I think we can do it. Yeah, I mean... I think we'll do this. The last hit will be of Mash. Please, Morgan, carry me, carry me! Carry your useless husband. I think we're cooked. I actually didn't expect to lose this. I didn't expect it. Oh my god, we lost. I can't believe it. Oh my god, that's tragic. I don't want to use the cube. Wait! We're alive. Because the match has the focus target, right? She won't hit it. She won't hit again. Oppa. Holy shit! I think we lost. Wait, we have guts here. We have guts here. Okay, we can do it. We can do it. Crit. Yeah. Crit. Please, crit. Okay, we won. Let's go. Woo! It's over, right? Yeah, it's over. Please, it's over. What do you mean that's caged? What do you mean unscaged? That's 2 bars. Yeah. We got scammed, guys. We got scammed. Hey, I had lit some QP, right? Good. Why is it so slow? Why is it so slow? Run, foe, run! Ah. Yeah. You're a long way off from hurting me, but a bit of pressure on my skin is nice for once. Yeah, 2 bars is just pressure on the skin. Your skills are impressive, it makes the time I spent learning to play on your level worthwhile. But now, I think it's time for a big move. That's right, the one you've all been waiting for. Here comes my gravitational field. Holy shit. That's cool. Not on my watch! Not on my watch, I should be able to handle one of that fight all of my own. Marsh has become quite strong, to be honest. Shield of White, that only those without sin pass. Mold Camelot. What? You just batted it back to me like it was a ball? Wait, I know what this is. I've seen records of it. There's a TV. This is tennis, right? You didn't tell me you were a hero experience of tennis. Yeah. I'm not, but I've always wanted to go to the championship. Did you? Now, command room. I am the heroic spirit of tennis. The foreign god is on the move after taking Mash's her own attack. She's at the outer edge of her bow. All engines, full reverse, ready the primary cannons. Da Vinci! Fire! I'm on it, the fighting sequence is almost done. And it's all thanks to the time Ujmar brought us. Stormborder's transition to the drone sword form. Complete. Anti-threat response value. Valve open. Initiating magic energy circulation. Prepare! All hands on deck! Brace yourself! That's really cool, not gonna lie. Virtual Triton engines 5 and 6 are fully operational. Power supply from void space remains stable at maximum. We're good to go, Captain! Let's rip them before it all comes crashing down. It's really cool, but I have no idea what it is. Can you see it? Well, we're basically applying the same principle we used for the Black Barrel. The Black Barrel measures a target lifespan and inverts it into projectile energy. Yeah, I never understood it. For the Sacred Sword armament, we made it a target threat to humanity and proportionally draw on the hearth's own defenses for energy. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, the official, the unofficial translation didn't give it didn't do a really good job explaining it, but so it draws on Earth's own defenses. That's really cool. You know how a living thing sends white blood cell after threat? Earth provides energy from its core to power similar defenses. This lets both the Black Barrel and the Sacred Sword armament attack power and heat usage come from something greater than we can provide ourselves. Right, which means using the armament doesn't actually consume too much of a Stormborder magical energy. Quite efficient, are we? We can keep it flying without any problem. Alright, Captain, you're up! Gunner! Lock your target and make sure you hit! We'll never get another shot at this. Don't worry, our target may be of small size, but the primary cannon emission cone is phenomenal. What is an emission cone? Correcting for margin of error. Releasing Sheba firing safety. Swapping primary cannon's magazine to human barrel. Human barrel. On your post! Fire! Boom! Get wrecked, baby! At least one bar? At least one bar? Please, at least one bar. The foreign girl is still alive. You have to be stronger. What the fuck? She's stronger now? You absorbed all the energy from firing cannon blast. What are you doing? Huh? But how? She must be cheating somehow. I bet those horns of hers are able to absorb all the energy somehow. No, that cannot be it. The ray prof was designed to accommodate for scenarios like that. But the primary cannon's power output dropped well below expected parameters right before it was fired. Which must mean... Snapped out of it! Damn it, all of you! Just look at her! The disappointment is real. Even she had no idea how she survived the blast, and it's pretty clear she's really mad. I'm around. She's about to take her anger out of us in a big way, and she's going to use one of the gravitational fields that destroyed the Wandering Sea to do it. Get a single round loaded, hurry! Please! I switch up the setting for the next shot. If you change from the photon reaction round to a normal jacket then... Wait, stop! Picking up an anomaly on the surface. A huge chunk of the ground is falling apart. There's a massive hollow underground. Wow, just how deep is this thing? I got a really hot source heading at us from underground. Ah, it's right between us. Please, don't kill us. Don't kill us. It's over, boys. What is that? Don't tell me that's the pouring ghost news attack. No, it's something else. The Foundation of Humanity ratings just give a negative value. It comes from this Lostbelt. Internal pressure 200 billion. Temperature 60 million degree. Density 160 times that of water. This is a sun, no doubt about it. Amaterasu, what are you doing here? What? Munir, what's the situation on the deck? Panic. The foreign god and the pillar are facing each other. Mash is standing by. She's ready to react to either of them. Honestly, she's pushing herself way too hard. I don't think she can do anything. Must get back inside. Stand by in the shadow borders hangar. Understood. Falling back to hangar 1. Fujimaru, Kadok, Munir, negos for you too. In fact, the entire rest of the Chaldea staff should hurry to the Shadow Borders hangar. You mean you want them to retreat? But what about me? And what about me and Sion? It's still too soon for the commander to leave. As for Sion, she has to stay here to keep me around. Da Vinci, leave the computer room and head for the hangar as soon as you get the chance to. Then you say I'm the only staff member staying? But commander or not, I'm still the only human. I'm pretty sure that Kado can. I'm still pretty sure there are a lot of humans. Oh yeah, human that remains? Okay. What did you need to say? What did you need to say? Get a hold of yourself. You have nothing to worry about. I'll be here to protect you. Nemo is the storm border, remember? And he's telling us he's sensing danger coming. Just do as he says. Once we meet up back with Mash, he'll be able to act that much freely, isn't that right? Exactly, Kadok. Now, go on. All of you, hurry to the hangar. Here, I send a marine with you. If you need to contact me, you can do so through him. Aye, Captain. You can contact me. Happy-go-lucky. What is this light? I didn't see anything like this in the subterranean world. Huh? Yeah, the first time I saw this, I thought it was Romani Ackerman! What do you think you're doing? This is Luminous body. This ship is my quarry. Leave it alone or... No, my president! She got beach slapped! But she's no bitch. She's a good girl. This sensation is not light or fire, but the fusion of plant and mineral. So it's a sun and a plant and fire and mineral all in one? But nothing like that should exist anywhere in. Damn, I can hold it off. It's actually more powerful than me. My girl Gamari is a good girl. Oh man, I don't like the sound of that at all. And then there's the heat. What's going on out here? No gawking, run in time now. Nemo wants us in the hangar so we can get on the shadow border. And that means he thinks we might crash, right, Fujimaru? Yeah. Wait, really? Oh my gosh, you're so cool under pressure, Captain. That's way outside our area though. You just carry supplies, clean, and give reports and stuff. Grab on! Oh shit, for real. No way! That's brutal stuff. No! Boy! All hands. The storm border has sustained massive damage. It cannot stay airborne. I'm going to attempt to bring us down at surface. No. Inside the hole that opened up beneath us. Brace for impact. I've also used our remaining magical energy resources to summon the three other rogue spirits as planned. They should be able to help Master. I'm sorry, that's all. I'm going to use all the magical energy I have left to try to land safety. Whatever it takes to keep you all alive. After that, I wish you good luck. Captain! Captain! What are you doing? Don't die. What a start. What a start on the 7th Lostbelt. Oh, thank you. Let's go! What happened? So increase death? Or increase attacks, okay. Paradox Cylinder C. Ignore invincible for 3 turns. Oh, the merit is still there. Large amount of stars. There's fog. We're not in London, that's for sure. Okay, I think that's enough for the first part. And yeah, we'll keep going on the second part of the video. And see you there. Bye bye. Thank you for watching.